Smoke will pop onto DoDo. Masaros will make sure of that. Trying to get some sort of movement up. They're standing right behind the trees. Taiga, he's a tanky boy to burst down, but they do have the damage to burst down Taiga eventually. And there he will fall. JaCkkY, he's dropping low as well. His life will be forfeit as Masaros will get the kill onto the center. But first blood has been had, and it's into Wymo's pocket. That is the start that you want. And Huskar, I'm not sure Wymo can necessarily do the same thing unless he's ganking with a rune, but Huskar is one of these heroes that kind of likes to post up in mid lane and make it unlaneable for the other hero. Just like I think any sort of spirit, they're going to struggle laning against this Huskar. I say that, Wymo, he's overstepped his bounds, and Kordan gonna lay waste to Wymo, but now who's overstepped whose bounds? Kordan, he's got the burning spears on him, and he will drop. His aggression will be brought with more. Sure, even though it reads like it makes sense. Who the hell knows? Could be a bug, could be, you know, the game functioning as intended, small indie company. Taiga, top lane, dropping low once again. DJ will, here comes a rotation from DJ. Is only level 3 on this Pugna. So he does have those two good points and another blast, almost doubling the damage. Top lane, they're making another move onto Taiga, who will feed his life away once again. He's a decent enough bodyguard as well. But it looks like he's going to settle back towards this mid lane tower. Outsider, flame break back. This AA is actually fine. We're going to see this rotation down from Wymo and Taiga. You're in a rough position once again, my friend. Your life will probably be forfeit. There's the life break, literally breaking the life of Taiga. Once we'll secure the kill as well. That's going to be very nice to help this void in wisdom. Oh no, it's still there. I just literally couldn't see it on the map. Crazy. Thank you. JaCkkY, he made his way over there for it himself. Unfortunately, it has been taken by DoDo. DoDo, you got to be careful as JaCkkY, not quite a big old truck, but still a small enough truck, trying to TP away, but the hoof stomp stops him. Now, JaCkkY, you're in a rough position. You don't have the stone gaze leveled. You're going to do your best to kill off these supports while you can, but you're stuck. No more mana, no more life. The Medusa will fall. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Wymo, he's going to get another, this time onto DJ. Go Along are sitting very pretty so far. Now, I did question the potential of them being able to win this game just because of how hard Bleed smacked down Bright yesterday, but so far so good for Go Along. Wymo, he's still down here. They're going to make the move onto Masaros, who does have a Pavis, and it's going quite a long way. Wymo, he's dropping low, but is he dropping low enough? Taiga going to do his best. A nice armlet toggle from Wymo. No chance of survival from Taiga. Crest was an absolutely crazy move that I cannot believe they did. Wymo, he's going to make this rotation to the mid lane. They're going to go right on to DJ. There's the AA blast as well, and DJ, you have been left for dead, my friend. Did have the suck, but it was not doing the job as you were hit with that AA blast, and that's the problem with AA into Pugna. You know, Pugna is the secret gain MMR hero, for me at least, but once now that he's finished off his mass command, just make some sort of move with the Chronosphere. And with the rotation from Outsider, that's exactly what's going to happen. Pavis or not, Batrider, the damage, it should be enough. I say that. He's going to turn around with the last of the Decrypt, the suck, but the time walk away means once is safe and sound. He did burn his Chronosphere, but there's the Blink Dagger reveal from JaCkkY right on top of DJ, and there's no chance for survival for this little green man. You did protect your offlaner, though, so maybe you could say that is all with one death. It's not the worst case scenario for you, and if Taiga here loses his life once again, if you're just continuously bleeding supports, it's not the biggest deal. Kordan barely dodges the hoof stomp. Now soulbound up. Now just Moik make his way potentially over to the high ground instead. Gonna make his way over to the other side of the cliff. Wymo jumping right in onto all these heroes right in the middle of the mall. He's got more than enough damage to burn down these heroes with those burning spheres. Spheres? Okay, net worth lead 14 minutes in. Go Along. Sitting very pretty right now, and they're looking for another gang this time. Once again onto Taiga. They would love to find JaCkkY, but Taiga, He's there to save the day, tanks the gank for his carry once again. 0 and 7, 0 and 4 on these supports, but they are the only ones to be dying. Every single one of these cores, I totally forgot that that's what I was looking out for. Masaros, he's trying to make some sort of solo play onto Wymo bottom. There's the life break. They're going to send him back with the lasso. Wymo, the suck is there. The life drain is not draining enough life. Wymo's got to get out of there because of that Mage Slayer from Masaros. It's not going to be enough. Eventually, they do get the kill, but Wymo still finds Masaros. Meanwhile, top Taiga once again falls, but this time it was not enough to protect your carry. They're slapping down Bleed like Bleed slapped down Bright yesterday. Group Stomp directly onto the Void Spirit. Silence Up is there as well. Life Drain is just barely not enough. DJ, if he hit the Phantom's Embrace instead of going in for that Life Drain, maybe, just maybe, they get the save onto the Void Spirit. Masaros doing his best to fly away to safety. Between that time dilation, the Solar Crest will not be enough to keep you safe. Once will clean him up. They want more. They see where JaCkkY is. No Chronosphere to lock this Medusa down, and she does have Stone Gaze this time around. JaCkkY is getting the hell out of there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But they should know exactly where JaCkkY's gone to. Wymo, he's running into 4 heroes. He has no Aegis anymore, and they're going to be able to potentially kill off Wymo unless he gets some godly armlet toggles. So good. Lotus put onto him. And no, not like this, Wymo. I cannot believe it. Godlike. And the Mystic Flare comes back. Found Masaros. Do they have the damage to burn down this Bad Rider with 4 heroes joining the fray? They should certainly be able to bring him down. One swift double edge from KK. A wicked sick for this Centaur. Also working on Heaven's Halberd, so Medusa fight anytime soon. Another Solar Crest build up from Bleed. This will be the 3rd Solar Crest, I believe. Medusa, JaCkkY, you've been caught out in what you thought was a safe place to farm, but you're going to get smoked on right on top of. Has the mana for the Stone Gaze, but the Stampede, they're going to chase him down. Silenced up, Medusa dropping very low. JaCkkY, the blink on top of him. The double edge finishes him off. One more time. DoDo caught with his pants down. They're finally going to find another kill, but KK, a beautiful 2-man stun of that AA Blast, going to nail. Life break is there to finish off the job, and Kordan, you are stuck, my friend. No trees will keep you safe from all of that damage. KK is godlike. The amount of godlike sprees on the side of Golong are absolutely insane. Wymo, I believed he lost his recently, so... Oh, no, he didn't. He's still 9-0. Never mind. Just kidding. They have not killed this Huskar once yet. Oh, they did, but it was Aegis. Doesn't matter. Taiga, once again, where are you going, my friend? Favis keeps him safe for a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, the damage is there. And Bleed. They're bleeding one too many kills. Wymo top. The Mage Slayer is not going to do enough. Masaros, he's trying to get away, trying to close the gap, but the burning spears on top of just that singular double edge up onto that old high ground to keep himself safe. Wymo, speaking of walking up onto the high ground, he's going to do exactly that. Flame breaked back, but still the damage has been done. They're going to jump right in onto DJ, but he's Glimmer Cape, keeps him safe from any sort of aggression that's being had. Wymo, no cares in the world. He's got the Solar Crest, and he's going to jump right in onto the Pugna. This should be a pretty much secured kill. And there's the Chronosphere on the backline, connecting both the Bat Rider and the Ogre Magi. They fall. Kordan, you are in a rough position, my friend. Now they're jumping onto JaCkkY. There's the Decrepify, but it's only one of the heroes that are going onto JaCkkY. JaCkkY will fall beyond godlike for this Huskar. And look, Bleed, if I was you, I would not be against calling it right now. This game is near impossible for you at this point. And there they have it. After a 5-man wipe, Bleed will call it GG and go along. Like I said earlier, they slept. Go along, find a very, very clean victory off the back of their Huskar in this game number 1. And Bleed, you are not leaving that door open.
That's going on around you. But I mean, your refraction charges should be pretty decent.
Oh, Taiga. He went the wrong way. This is a 0 down, but once he's put into an awkward position as well. And once again, we're going to see first blood go the way of go along, but a quick second blood for Bleed, as well as a third blood.
I mean, Taiga just found himself in no man's land. See what the Storm's item build is going to be. I don't know exactly what the specific item progression is. I do know that the new Parasma is involved in there at some point. I think he'll probably go for the Orchid because you want to get the silence. Oh.
Once we'll find DJ in the bottom lane, but Outsider, he will fall as well. But at the end of the day, like we kind of talked about at the very beginning of this game, if you're bleeding support kills, these are heroes that absolutely love net worth, whether it comes from cores or supports.
Oh, see.
Welcome to the patch.
I read patch notes and I'm still stupid. So, you know, we had that going for me. But once it's getting dove into this tower.
And with Taiga here as well, they have more than enough to secure the kill on the Templar Assassin. Very nice for a beautiful ward from DJ.
Oh, I think
DoDo, he's still going to wiggle his way over there. Storm is there to secure the rune. And DoDo, he's like, no, I don't want any of it.
Oh, but the problem is JaCkkY is 10-second cooldown.
Uh-oh, DoDo. Kordan just zips right in on top of him, and Bleed, they're off to a much better start than they were in this game number 1. Taiga couldn't quite say the same for this Centaur War Runner, who is currently 0-2, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they
you don't want to stack them.
Right?
No,
yeah.
No, they don't stack. But it's still very nice. Kordan, they have vision onto DoDo. DoDo, he's dropping low. He is able to JaCkkY on out of there with the leash onto these two heroes. They might have enough damage. Kordan, nice ball lightning. That was going back for DoDo. He will get it. 2 kills for this Storm Spirit. Actually, 1 kill. As Taiga will clear out Outsider.
Yeah, and I mean, Storm Spirit just managed to get that amplify damage rune. The new change
are you a shifter? Are you now a fit rune?
I have adapted my language a little bit to accommodate, but KK, yeah.
Big old trouble here. That is so much damage coming up from this amplified damage rune. He is dropping extremely low into the frostbite and the damage from Wymo. They will kill. Now JaCkkY, he's struggling to find any sort of kill onto anyone else. Taiga, beautiful.
He does have the most CS on his team. Unfortunately, all 3 cores from Bleed are taking over this map.
Wymo, he does have coil up, but he's got to be super careful. Taiga's in the area as well. Here comes Masaros too. They do not use the coil. And Wymo, he's going to commit the coil under the tier 2 tower, but they've caught him. They've brought down the puck. Taiga dropping incredibly low with those bugs on him, but there's the Pavis. There's the dust onto DoDo as well as the Stampede. KK on the backline will finish off Taiga, but it's just a support. It's just a support Centaur. KK, you've got to squiggle on out of there, little Slardar, and out he will go.
Go along or having a really bad landing stage.
That's a 7k lead for Bleed right now.
Yeah.
Right? It is absolutely insane. They've got to do something on the goal line. Nice 3-man coil. Will it be enough? That's the question. Shielded up is the Storm Spirit. But they're able to burst down the Troll Warlord before he can pop out his ulti. Now they're going to make the move onto Masaros, try to bring down this Death Prophet, but Kordan, he's zip-zapping around. He's got a shield rune, so much health to work with. But not anymore. The shield rune is burnt, and his mana is dropping lower and lower. He's still going to try to play ball with Wymo once as well, getting run down by Masaros. Stampede away. Once is in some trouble. Once will fall. Kordan, he's going to go down to Outsider all the while, though. And Masaros, Pavis up Solar Crest even. For now, it's keeping him safe. The damage from these supports is not quite there. DoDo will finish the job. And the teleport away from DJ brings him out to safety.
You only got the Crystal Maiden. It doesn't matter.
Jump. Kordan, tried his best. Masaros' Veil has been completed. Now, it is a little bit of a weird item on the Death Prophet. Uh-oh. Silenced up. Weaver, you're in some trouble, but maybe you've overstepped your bounds on Kordan. No, he's got an illusion, so he is fine and dandy. Weaver might not be as lucky. JaCkkY away. The dust is there, but everyone's rooted up. Taiga, he's dropping low. Do they have the damage to bring him down? No, but they do have the damage as this Death Prophet's been left for dead. Wymo finishes off Taiga as well as Kordan. A double kill for Wymo, but he will die in the process.
Yeah, Bleed are Bleed is starting to make these really aggressive.
Tower taking potential right now, but now that TA has their death, so it's more than enough. And they're going to look for something here around this tier 1 tower. They know they can't defend their tier 2s into Roshan, so they're going to try to pick off Aegis. They're going to start by picking off this Coddle. 1, 2, 3. That's all they need to bring him down. And they've got eyes onto Kordan as well. Stop him from getting that Arcane Rune. Do the best he can. They blow up the Storm once. But Wymo, he's dropping low. He's losing his life, and he will fall. Root up the Storm Spirit. Bring him down if they can. Kordan, you're in some trouble. You've got to get on out of there, and get on out of there he will. Left for dead is JaCkkY. They're going to try to find more. They want more. Weaver going to do his best. DoDo, unfortunately, more is not for you. Instead, it'll be more for Bleed.
Probably, I would imagine. You have BKB on Storm Spirit coming up in a few seconds. Not unless he gets deaded here.
He is getting deaded indeed. 3 heroes is all they need. Stuns are there from Go Along for ages to keep you safe this time around.
And now they smoke up top. I guess they want once.
They want once, and will they get once? That's the question. The Stampede, the pushback as well. Once is in a very dangerous position. Pavis, it's not enough to keep him safe when they pop absolutely every single ultimate they can for this Templar Assassin. And it will be enough to bring down this tier 2 tower as well through the back door.
Wait, are they thinking high ground? With Exer?
They very well could with no TA for 40 seconds. If they lose Outsider here, it'll be pretty devastating. Taiga, beautiful 2-man stun, but JaCkkY gonna respond with the 2-man stun of his own. And they will lose Centaur eventually. And now maybe Bleed, they've bitten off more than they can...
Pretty weird item, how much that item gives you, actually. It's kind of nuts.
Right. Gonna jump in right on top of Slardar. Kordan's gonna try to do his best with that BKB, but he's still dropping low despite it. And Taiga, you have been left for dead. Your team jumps in, but is not willing to commit with you. And that's the problem that people have with support Slardar, or support Centaur even. Commitment issue is very hard, and Kordan silenced twice by those TA traps. Once lays them down perfectly, and they bring down this Storm Spirit. DJ, he's gonna have to run his Coddle butt away from there. Keeper of the Light is gone. They're under a ward. Taiga, he sees all. And they're gonna jump in right on top of this puck, but there's the Pavis keeping them safe for now. Do they have the damage? They do. They lose the puck and the Slardar to boot.
Oh, and they have the death prophet.
They're leading with Wymo. That's a very dangerous thing. Death Prophet, he can lead himself. Taiga, nice blink away from once. Now Taiga in some trouble, but so is DoDo, silenced up and brought down. Kordan with the BKB gonna jump right in. The freezing field will not save you in once. He's forced the BKB and TP on out of there. Go along. They lost their supports way too quickly to want to take any sort of fight there. Wymo, he's still here. They're gonna kill off Centaur, but that is all you're gonna get on the puck.
And I mean, you have to give up the Roshan as well. I mean, Bleed were positioned perfectly for that fight. You had.
They're waiting.
I think they're gonna go.
Proc. They are going indeed, right on top of this Death Prophet, but she is very tanky. And now backup has already arrived in the form of DJ, and they brought Kordan as well. Weaver, my friend, has been left for dead. Kordan gets a kill onto DoDo, and JaCkkY leading the charge into the triangle, into the Ancients, full Abyssal Blade complete on this Troll Warlord. And to be fair, I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong. No, I'll give you that one.
JaCkkY, jump in JaCkkY, but they're on top of Wymo. The bigger fish has been fried. Less fishy, more nymph, actually.
Yeah.
And puck will die 67 seconds without your puck. Refraction will get once away from JaCkkY. This Troll Warlord is very, very powerful right now. With the extras popped as well, Masaros does not enough to keep him tanking up.
Yeah, I mean, these racks are going to fall in an instant. Go along, have to try to make something happen, but you don't have your puck. It's so hard to go fight into this Bleed lineup. And JaCkkY with this Aegis as well. I mean, these mid racks are going to fall. You see the Exorcism hitting top as well. So hard for Go Along to fight into this. This just feels like it might be too late.
I think it is. It's a little too late. Taiga, beautiful 3-man stomp from this Centaur. He doesn't care if he feeds his life away. He's done his job. Centaur will eventually fall, but the job has been done. The damage has been done. They're forced to buy back on the Crystal Maiden. Now back to objective gaming for the side of Bleed. but maybe they've objective a little bit too hard. Kordan dropping low, but the nice the nice blast from the Coddle with the help of that Spirit Form keeps the Centaur, so the Storm Spirit even safe. I got there in the end. Troll not quite safe as the Aegis will be popped, but he's holding the BKB. He's willing to go again once. Nice TP on out of there, and they've got the coil. Connects onto 4 heroes, but do they have the damage? They don't care about no coil. They are standing their ground and bringing you down. Weaver dead, forced to buy back Masaros. He's stuck on the high ground. Has he been left a little bit? Not quite. His team is there, backing him up, waiting. Surely they can get someone. They can get this Masaros here, but no, another 2-man stun from Taiga's absolutely beautiful. You will scepter up the Troll Warlord JaCkkY. He's going out for blood. He wants Wymo. He's gonna get ones instead. Once will fall. 70 seconds does have buyback on the Templar, forced to use it. KK trying to get away, but it won't be able to. Crush is there, getting him out just barely. Centaur will fall first.
Yeah, Centaur, that was a dieback on that hero on Weaver.
DoDo, he's gonna fall here, but he got a pretty big pick off onto DJ's courier. No sheep stick for best to defend these last racks. It's gonna be a hard fought fight for them between the Exorcism and JaCkkY's presence. It's gonna be a lot. Right clicks are coming out from Wymo's. The Ags has been completed, but it's not enough damage. Nowhere near enough damage. These Solar Crests are too strong. Masaros standing his ground, letting his team do all the work behind him. Masaros, you cannot bring down this Death Prophet, and they're not calling it yet on Golong, but it is very much over. And after the team wipe, they will call it GG. Folks, we are going to a game 3.
Yeah, we are. And this, they didn't have an answer for the Troll. I mean, he got one of the fastest Battle Fury timings I think I've ever seen on a Troll Warlord.
There's the Pango.
Okay.
We need an admin check on this one, to be fair.
I think the Orb of Corrosion is AM's job, though.
That's fair.
Look at this bottom lane. Lion's getting low.
DJ is dead. DJ's just straight up dead. One's able to run him down with the help of Outsider. I believe it was the Frost Arm.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is.
It is, yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, Taiga. What are you doing there? Once again, stopping the pull. Oh, the JaCkkY shoes. Taiga, he's doing the best that he can. Hide around the trees. Just cut it down, KK. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Cut the tree down, stop the tree from being able to hide anywhere, and bring him down. Now, Taiga, maybe. I'm willing to hear arguments from either side.
Well, JaCkkY.
Oh.
Oh,
what?
He got hit by a stroke of fate, dude. That's all. He just got hit by a rogue stroke of fate, and it sealed it for him.
And I mean, what's going on in Bleed's comms right now to have your Drow Ranger standing there as you're pulling on Taiga?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There has to be some sort of miscommunication there.
Bottom lane, DJ, once again, this Lich AM lane is very strong. They're going to be able to bring down DJ once again in Masaros. He's in a rough position too. He's not taking any more damage from the AM, but he's getting slowed from that mana burn. Now there's the shield as well. One more Frost Blast finishes the job.
Lion into an AM, all of your mana's gone and you're dead.
And Taiga, once again, has potentially overstepped his bounds here. Inkswell will connect the Stroke of Fate and the Double Edge to finish him off. KK may pay for his life here. Trying to juke around the trees. JaCkkY gonna do his best but to chase him down. A nice stomp. Gonna stop any sort of aggression coming out. And once again, juking through the trees. KK silenced up, brought down eventually. But JaCkkY, he's taking a lot of damage. Now it's his turn to put on the juking shoes, but the Stroke of Fate will connect. Outsiders here just for some XP, but DoDo finishes the job all on that track.
Yeah, a little bit. They're just gonna dive top tower.
Oh, JaCkkY in some big old trouble. 3 heroes top. Outsider is gonna tank as much tower aggression as he needs. He will pay for it with his life, but it's only Taiga getting the kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're making the move onto Wymo. Do they have the damage to finish him up for the rolling? Shield crash doesn't connect onto any heroes. So no shield for you, Wymo. Meanwhile, top DoDo gets another kill, this time onto Taiga.
This is just a Doom or something precisely. Oh,
Jumped
Kordan.
right in onto Kordan. He has the Pavis keeping him safe for a little bit, but a little bit is nowhere near long enough. DJ gonna try to TP out, no hoof stomp for 5.
Right, no tower push. Besides like
Yep.
a centaur that gets like with the retaliate on the tower. Oh, mid
Big
again.
reveal. They didn't expect it to be this soon, and they're able to potentially bring down this Death Prophet. The over keeps them at bay for now, but they do lose Centaur all the while. DJ finds the kill onto JaCkkY. Taiga, you've got to run away. The trees are your friends. Keep them safe. Keep yourself safe. And Wymo under tower, maybe bitten off more than he can chew. Won't die for it, but
Do that.
no.
Or that can follow you into the dark, so to speak. It's looking so hard for Bleed to even execute any part of their draft. It just feels like it's a little all over the place.
Jump right in onto the backlines, an immediate hex onto JaCkkY, but there's that soul bind. There's the chain frost as well. So much damage bouncing around just between them. DJ will take a little bit of it, but Wymo, he's dropping low. Shield crash, he has a swashbuckle up in 1 second, as well as a 21 charge to work with, but Kordan is charging forward. Wymo, he's got to get out of there, and get out of there he will, but the damage has been done. They've lost the exorcism, and they've lost their tree and protector. They only get... Yeah. Oh, once. He's about to get a solo kill, potentially, onto Taiga. You can't show your face here, JaCkkY. He's gonna get gone on, jumped on by JaCkkY once. Is bounced up, but there's the leash, the soulbind. It will be a little bit of a miss on the side of the swashbuckle, but once...
I'm looking for the cope, okay?
Oh. Masaros, they have an idea of where this Naga Siren is. She does have Song of the Siren, but Wymo is hunting Song of the Siren. Can they pop it in time? Masaros silenced up again. And there's the ink swell to follow it up. Masaros is DEAD dead.
Yeah, the knock.
For what? And it's not like these heroes really have the burst damage to bring down AM. They do have the damage to bring down Masaros again. He's got to pop the Song of the Siren. Too late once again, Masaros. You waited way too long to pop that. You're gonna see big rotations come down into this bottom lane. They want to try to kill off once. They're gonna stack their silence and their stun, but you're gonna get stunned up as well on DJ in an immediate. Masaros, Song of the Siren. Kordan is here. They've got everyone here. They're gonna try to fight this, but a soulbind. The silence up. They've already popped the exorcism. JaCkkY gonna try to get out of there with a stampede, but he's gonna get stopped in his tracks with that overgrowth. And down he falls once. He's still poking and prodding on the edge of these fights, looking for something, but he's just going to leave. DoDo, he's dead as well. They've lost too many on the side of Go Along. And Wymo, he's in some trouble too. No swashbuckle for another few seconds. Can he get out of there in time? Kordan going to chase him down with the lead sheet. Shield crash, not going to connect on anyone. That's going to be a triple kill for Bleed. Go Along, they lose.
He will continue. I mean, once he gets the Scotty, they just know. There's a gem on Centaur.
Yeah. JaCkkY has a gem, was bought for him by the Lich, and Taiga found once again, caught in no man's land. He went to secure and steal the Wisdom Rune, but JaCkkY... Alright, there's that smoke out from Go Along. Now that they have eyes on the side of Bleed, they're gonna make their way down over to this bottom lane.
What I'm looking for is one's gonna engage in this fight.
They're gonna jump right in onto Taiga, and they've caught the back line as well. They have to stop the song from Masaros, and they've got to get out of there. There's the double chain frost, but it gets eaten by the creep. It's devastating. They do lose Drow on the back line, though. Once is cleaning up. He's brought down DJ as well. And now they're turning their sights over to the Death Prophet, but she TP's out mid-exorcism. Okay, interesting.
It's very niche. DoDo top is also probably dead.
Masaros, he recognizes that he cannot pop the song to get this kill. He's going to enemies, but he's soulbound to one of his illusions. He's still soulbound. He's going to get the kill onto DoDo, maybe, but it's going to mean you have to trade your life away as well. Masaros, he's going to try his best to get the kill, but he's going to blow up faster than you can... I don't know. Oh, Kordan. It happens. And I was going to say, there's no way you called GG right there.
Oh, whoa.
has
That's good. Bleed will take that anytime they can.
Kordan, though.
Oh, but look at Kordan. Maybe it is now GG that should be indeed Kordan. Tip him. Tip him. You know, do something. Let him know that he's really messed up.
Someone say GG, come on.
bottom tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
Charging forward, ping the tier 3 tower.
Yeah,
Go along. They want to secure their spot
Dire's middle
in
tower
the upper bracket finals.
Radiant's bottom tower
Very well may find Wymo, but he's rolled up and already blinking out.
This AM is actually so scary, dude. He's borderline peaked.
They've got the back line. DJ trying to burst down DoDo, but it's not going to be had. A beautiful overgrowth stops them in their tracks. The Stampede does nothing, and they're losing Wymo. They've dropped him. They've got the kill on the Pangolier, and the rest of Golong. They're getting the hell out of there. Leave the supports to die and get on out. A great fight for Bleed.
That was such a good wraparound. I didn't even see it.
I didn't expect.
Though.
They might be able to find KK. Song of the Siren used, connects onto all 3 heroes. They're going on the back line. They want to kill off DoDo. They recognize who is going to start out these fights, who's going to enable his team to do the job that they need to do. They bring down the Grimshoke to start things off, and they want more. They want Outsider, but once is onto Kordan. Here comes Wymo as well. Nice mana void, absolutely huge. Does the big damage, and they're going to bring down Taiga as well. Both these heroes do have buyback. The only one without it is the Lion. And Masaros, he's caught trying to pick off the supports in the back line. Once again, this Naga Siren, you try to get a support, but your life is forfeit for it. Moseying on up. The DJ, smoke's been broken. Observer Sentry down. Gonna catch out Wymo. The rest of Golong, they're all smoked up. And a beautiful overgrowth connects onto 3 heroes, but it is not enough to stop this train from rolling. DJ will be forced to buy back, but they're on top of JaCkkY. This Drow Ranger once is trading blows with the Drow, and the AM is winning. JaCkkY's doing his best to stand his ground, but it will not be enough. Once gets Taiga as well as JaCkkY. Now they're turning over. Kordan doing his best to man fight, doing the best that he can to hold his team and kill off the side of Golong. There's the Chain Frost. It comes out a little bit too late. Masaros pops the Song of the Siren. The Chain Frost keeps on bouncing. Masaros gonna do his best to once again kill off these supports. The DJ buyback isn't gonna be enough. The Finger of Death, Outsider, he's dropping low, but he's not dropping low enough. Outsider is fine, and so is Once. Kordan will jump forward, finish off the Lich, but Once, oh, he's getting orchided. He's being brought down. Can they kill this AM? They can. 100 seconds without your AM. Does have buyback though. Meanwhile, Wymo, he's trying to get some sort of kill off onto DJ, but DJ has your number, my friend. Wymo up onto the high ground he goes. Does have Blink and a TP to catch out once again, but too fast on the fingers.
Yeah.
And Aegis Magus. Golong, they don't care. They want to finish off these. They're on the back lines. They're going to kill off DJ. Wymo, with the help of KK, finish the job. There's the Stampede, get them out. They've done their job, they've killed off the Lion. Which goes a very long way in killing off these tanky heroes, right? The control from the Lion.
So,
that's true.
You know, I don't think you're gonna
Look, I didn't say he should, I just said he could, okay?
Oh, yeah. He could walk into the enemy fountain right now if you wanted to.
He could do that too, he could just walk right in.
Yeah. Don't think he's going to.
He's gonna blink right in onto JaCkkY instead. Once he does have a BKB to pop, and pop it he will. Man fight against JaCkkY and bring him down, but it's not gonna stop the man fight from the AM. The Song of the he's BKB'd, so Once is doing the damage still. At the very end, the Song of the Siren will end, and once he knows who the carry is right now, Masaros is the one doing the damage, and Masaros will fall. We'll have to buy back on the Naga Siren. His line is respawning. Golong are getting on out of there.
Yeah, they're gonna go along and get out. Taiga, he's looking a little frisky. He wants a little bit more action, but this high ground, you can't really...
This is incredibly risky.
Yeah, this is so risky. Nobody on Bleed has buyback, and everybody from Golong does.
Oh, they do dodge the hoof stomp with that little illusion pop, but they're losing Wymo. Silenced up, they're gonna bring down Pangolier to
yeah, they're gonna go.
back. And here he is, Wymo. He's back in the fray, but he's hexed up, being brought down once again. Pangolier will fall, but they've lost the Death Prophet, and they've lost the Treant Protector to boot. Stampede right on top of JaCkkY, and once is a man, and once will bring him down. Song of the Siren is there, but you can't TP. The Inkswell's gonna pop too soon. No, just barely able to TP on out of there. But the damage has been done. Go along. Can they end the game off of this? 60 seconds. They recognize this is their shot to go into the upper bracket finals. They want to hold on for as long as they can, but the game is ending. Go along.
This is all gonna fall apart.
They should very well have secured their victory here. Masaros is in some trouble. DJ with that reflection on the Hex. He's gonna call GG.
Yeah.
And go along. They're going to secure their spot up against Geek Fam in the upper bracket finals here in Kobolds Rave.
It was just such a good AM game, man. I mean, that... Bleed didn't address this anti-mage at all. Not even, like... And you